Satnam Yogis, how are you? I want to share with you guys an exercise that I taught last night in my yoga class at the yoga house. And so last night's set was a short little set, but it was a powerful set to activate the central nervous system and the pituitary gland. So the central nervous system is the brain and the spinal cord. And so the brain is encased in the skull, and the spinal cord is encased in the backbone. And the central nervous system is friends with the peripheral nervous system, and it receives messages from that system, and it helps to regulate your body temperature, your heart rate, your reflexes, your breath, and basically execute a lot of the functions that you do. The CNS receives all the signals from the PNS that interprets internal and external information, sensation, and all that kind of stuff from inside of you and outside of you, and then sends that over to the central nervous system to process, to understand, and to execute. And then the pituitary is the master gland in charge of the glandular system. And so, I mean, it's not right here in the brain, but in Kundalini yoga and a lot of other practices, you might stare or gaze at the third eye point, and that's said to stimulate the pituitary. So it's pituitary somewhere in this region, and so by gazing inward and upward an inch above your eye, you're stimulating the pituitary, so that you're basically saying, hello up there, work, get to working. You want it to work. You want to give it attention so that it opens up and it awakens, because they say that, I think by age 7 or something, it starts to calcify with just all the chemicals and all the stuff that we're doing and we're eating that are basically hindering the functioning of our glandular system. So say hello to your pituitary every day. Do a little close of the eye action and send your eye gaze up to the center of your forehead. And that will help your pituitary. So the exercise we did 3 exercises, but today I'm just going to show you one, and I think it's a silly one. It's fun. Today I remembered it because my tongue hurt this morning. So in Kundalini yoga, we might do a variety of silly, goofy, crazy, wacky exercises. And to me, that is pretty awesome, because it leaves you always surprised. It leaves you not really being able to cling to expectation from a previous class, because everything is new. And so with me, Kundalini yoga is about awareness and expansion and opening. And you can never cling to the past, because every time is new. Every single time is a new experience. Even if I decide to teach the exact same set, it will be a new experience, because every day is a new day and offers a new set of energy, and you are different every day. So what we did was we stuck out our tongues, and I said, pull your tongue out like you're going to lick your neck. Just give your neck a nice little lick. And you'll feel the pull in that little, it's called your frenulum. I call it the kickstand. You'll feel a pull in that as you try to reach for your chin or your tongue. And your eye gaze is going to be up to the center of your forehead at your third eye. Your eyes are closed. And what you're going to do is stick your tongue out and clap your hands. And you're going to build momentum, and you're going to do that for 3 minutes. So when you first start, your mind will start to think, this is really silly. What does this have to do with yoga? I don't understand this. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. And so it will deter you from having the full experience. So if you can acknowledge your mind is saying those things and say, okay, I understand what you're saying, mind, but keep going, you can have a deeper experience and actually get the rewards of the actual exercise, which is to activate, which is to stimulate your central nervous system, bring it back into alignment with its natural and original state, and help you experience a better moment, a better day, a better week. And so the clapping of the hands, it activates a whole heck of a lot of sensory receptors. It stimulates meridians, energy centers opening, and it just makes you feel good. So try it for 3 minutes. At the end of your 3 minutes, you'll inhale, you'll stick out your tongue, exhale, bring your tongue back in, inhale, bring your tongue out, and really stretch it. Exhale, bring your tongue in, inhale, bring your tongue out, retain your breath. So you're retaining your breath as your tongue is out, and then you exhale. Bring your hands down to your side, close your eyes for a moment, and just sense and experience yourself and how now your mind is perceiving your current situation. Then you open your eyes, and we move on to the next exercise, but I'm not teaching it. But I just wanted to show you guys that exercise last night. And I remembered it because my tongue was sore this morning. And that reminded me that you can recall all of your experiences because they're energy-based. And not only are they energy-based, but that energy sits in your physical body. And so it sat in my tongue this morning. It reminded me of the experience and the energy that we created last night in the class, which was a very sweet, peaceful, activating, stimulating energy to realign us to that whole state of self. So how about you give some Kundalini yoga a try? Or if you have some questions, concerns, any of that, just email me, call me, check out my website, and I hope to see you or students or new people, new faces out at my Kundalini yoga classes. So have a blessed day. Sat Nam.